Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Elisa. This is my first YouTube video in English. I thought about this idea for so long and whether or not it was the right thing to do, because maybe you can hear my accent. It's not perfect. My English is not like the best English that you can find in the world.
Now is the time to eat to the lunch, and therefore Italian politician is absolutely crucial to say now is the time of lunch.
But you know what? I told myself, Elisa, wait. Who cares? I mean, you're from Italy. People can hear your Italian accent, and that's totally fine. I told myself, Elisa, you don't have to be perfect, you have to be brave. And I'm doing something different. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I'm just testing myself. This is something that I wanted to do like 2 months ago when I started my YouTube channel, and I was terrified about the idea of doing something wrong. But I know that during this video I will make a lot of mistakes. And that's okay, that's fine. Maybe someone will judge me weird or cringe, but really I don't care. I don't care, because if someone is judging me just because I'm trying to become the best version of myself, you can easily understand which kind of person he or she is. So that person will never be part of my life, will never be my friend, will never be my partner. That's it. Others are others. Life is too short to put off something that just scares you, okay? Because my rule for 2024 is, if something that you want to do at the same time scares you, just do it, because this is the right thing. This year is my year. It's the year of rise and shine. This year is the year of taking risks. And I know that people always judge. People judge if you're not doing anything, and if you're doing something, and if you're doing like everything, people will judge you. So I think that I don't think anything. I just don't care. And today I'm gonna talk about a concept that's related to what I've been talking so far. There is the beauty of being selfish. And I know, wait, when people think of selfishness, they often immediately picture someone who's weird, self-centered, unable to love or care for others. But what if I told you that being selfish can actually be one of the best things you can do for yourself, and at the end for those people around you too? Try to see it from a different perspective, okay? The good selfishness simply means recognizing that to be the best version of yourself and truly care and help others, you must put yourself first. You must take care of yourself. Being selfish doesn't mean being greedy or cruel. No, it's just about having the courage to say, I matter and I deserve to be my own priority. A common mistake that many of us make is putting our romantic relationships, our friendships, our family first, sacrificing our own needs and desires for them. And this is not about loving them. This means loving them before anything else, anyone else, even more than ourselves. But what about if one day those people will leave, will be no longer there? Because this is possible. I mean, people are not objects that we can place on a shelf certain that they will stay there forever. No, people can leave. Even if we will give all the love in the world, people can leave. And then we will realize that we spent all our energy and time focusing on their lives, completely forgetting our own. And this is where the concept of detachment comes into play. And detachment doesn't mean being cold or insensitive. It simply means maintaining a certain emotional distance that allows us not to depend completely, entirely for others, just for our well-being. Did I say that? Okay. Okay. So, Elisa, focus. So, we can love and take care for others even if we are detached. The only difference is that when we are detached, when we apply detachment, we can love and appreciate others without becoming so attached that we lose ourselves. And trust me, this is a crucial skill because throughout life we will go through so many loves, friendships, situationships, but at the end, the only person who will always be with us until the very last day is ourselves. And the only person we will truly know deep down is us. And that's why when I hear people saying, you know what, that person knows me so much better than anyone else, even more than I do, and she can easily understand what I'm feeling or like thinking even before me, I find it alarming. Because this means you don't know yourself well enough and you're not capable of reading within yourself. And there's nothing to be proud of in that. No. Imagine if that person that knows you so well one day will leave. Because it's possible. What happens to you? You might no longer know who you are because you will miss that lighthouse that used to guide you. Or even worse scenario, imagine if that person one day will start saying that you're not enough, that you're worthless, that your ideas are very stupid, and that you will never be able to do something in your life. If you trust that person more than yourself, you will end up like believing in that, believing in those words, believing in that person. And I mean, where's the value in that? Instead, if you know who you are, if you spend time with yourself, if you know how to talk to yourself, how to read your emotions or your feelings, then you become untouchable. And if one day someone will judge you and will say, you know what, I think this idea is very stupid and you will never be able to achieve that goal, you can reply, listen, I know who I am. I spend a lot of time with myself and I've been through so many challenges that I can do whatever I want. And you've just popped out with this personal opinion, but I know who I am, I know what I'm capable of, I know my strengths. Thank you for your useless opinion, but I'm doing it in any case. Maybe you don't have to say all these things, maybe you can just say, yes, thank you anyway, I'm doing it. It's just that I'm talking a lot. But can you understand what I'm saying? Okay, perfect. Maybe someone is thinking, okay, Elisa, thank you for the theory, but what I have to do to become a selfish person and loving myself more? My answer is, I don't know. I'm not a superhero. I'm living my life for the first time like you, but I can share with you what I'm trying to do and what is helping me so much. So let's start with the first advice I can give you, learning to say no. I know, for some people this is very stupid, but there are other kind of people who always say yes just out of fear of disappointing people or appearing selfish or a bad person. And you have to remember, every yes you give to others, even if you don't want to do this, you don't want to say yes, it's a no you're giving to yourself. And no, you don't have to do this. No. It's easy when you have to explain it, it's harder when you have to do it, but you can be a good person even if you respect your own limits. Learning to say no is essential because this is the only way you can protect your time, your space, your energy, because if you don't do it for yourself, no one will ever do it for you. Another advice I can give you, this is the most difficult for me, is setting boundaries. I need the rest. what I was saying. Setting boundaries. Oh God, setting boundaries. I'm a people pleaser, okay? When I'm in the line and someone passes me, I am not able to say anything. But I can stay in the line for the whole day while people pass me one by one, okay? I'm that kind of person. So I know how difficult it could be, but we have to. And something that helps me so much is thinking that boundaries are not barriers between me and them. They are just guidelines that help me maintaining good, healthy, balanced relationships. If we try to protect our time, our space, our energy, we don't have to feel guilty for it. It's an act of self-love. This is the first step. We don't have to become the best version of ourselves tomorrow, because this is not possible. We have to love the journey, okay? I mean, I can make mistakes. I made mistakes. I make mistakes every single day, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a journey. And it's not linear. It's like up and down every time. Sometimes I feel that I'm doing well, and the next day I'm in the line waiting 2 hours because people pass me and I cannot say no. Another advice is daily self-care. And no, I'm not just talking about body, I'm talking about also mental health. Treat yourself the same way you're treating your partner or your best friend. An example of mental self-care is asking yourself, will I ever criticize a person that I really care about in the same way I'm criticizing myself right now? And if the answer is no, then don't do it to yourself either. And no, thinking, oh, but I can do this to myself. You can't, but I can do it, is a fallacy. You are the first priority. You are at the top of the list. And if you cannot treat you better, you cannot expect that other people will do it for you. You can use this rule for everything. Respect, love, time management, boundaries, limits, for everything. If you cannot do it for yourself, no one will do it for you. People can take advantage from you. They will never save you, okay? Remember that. You're not the princess in the castle waiting for the prince. No. You're a good, big, wonderful woman, okay? Oh man, it's the same, wherever he is watching this video. But you don't have to wait others. You can do everything by your own. You're not stupid. You can do wherever you want. You are able to do wherever you want, okay? And you don't have to limit yourself. If you're like trying a new pair of jeans and you're thinking, oh no, they're not good for me. I mean, I'm fat, I'm too skinny, blah, blah, blah. Just think if someone will come there where you are and just say, oh my God, you are too ugly, I cannot see you, oh my God, no, please go away, my eyes are burning. Can you imagine it? Oh yes, this will be the worst. No, honey, the worst is when you're treating yourself as a shit. Can I say shit in a YouTube video? In any case, this is the worst, because people will judge you every single day. People are thinking that you're stupid, you're unhappy, you're like, I don't know what, but even if they think you're a monster, but you care about yourself and you know who you are and you treat yourself how you deserve, then let people judge you, because you don't care, because you love yourself in a way that they will never be able to do. That's it. That's the secret, okay? That's being good, selfish people. And that's the rule. Do you want to talk about science? I have the same genes of Elon Musk. We are similar for the 99.9% of genes. And I don't want to find this excuse like, oh, for the 0.1% of difference, I will never be like you. I will never be Elon Musk. I will never be Rita Levi-Montalcini. I can be Rita Levi-Montalcini. I can be wherever I want because I have the possibility. I have all the requirements, okay? I have the same body, the same organs, the same eyes. I can see, I can talk, I can do whatever I want, and I can do an English video. Yeah, but she's not talking English very well. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Judge me. While I'm posting another video in English, judge me. Next time I will post a video in French. Can you speak French? No. Je ne parle pas très bien français, mais un jour je serai un grand Parisienne. Maybe I speak the worst French in the world, but I don't care. No. Another advice is prioritize your own goals. Don't let others' goals overshadow yours. Okay, an example. If you have a project you really care about deeply, and your friends that day are going to the beach, don't throw everything away just because you're afraid of missing out. The beach is still be there tomorrow, but going there as a fulfilled and happy person, knowing that you fought for your goals, is priceless. Okay? Okay. Finally, the last advice is handling others' judgments and criticisms. And handling doesn't mean spending hours of your time just arguing or trying to explain your point of view just to convince them otherwise. No. It means understanding that those judgments don't depend on you, but on their beliefs, and they don't say anything about you, okay? And moreover, they don't concern you. Don't feel guilty about this. Life is too short to live under the weight of others' opinions, okay? Okay. And here we are at the end of this video. I'm very happy that I did it. This is another step in the journey I'm on right now. And so thank you very much for watching this video. And if you leave a comment or a like, it will make me even happier. And that's it. In the meantime, I'm sending you all a big, huge kiss. Bye. And remember, it's time to rise and shine.